We have to fight against the two devil forces. We are not fighting the election to be for playing the second fiddle of any forces.
Who is a bigger enemy for you? Is it the BJP or the TMC?
Force named after TMC, who has been ruling over Bengal for last 10 years, they have also earned the notoriety by dint of their violent politics coupled with unprecedented atrocities by which they are throttling the voices of the opposition. So basically, the political DNA of both the BJP party and TMC party remains identical. So we have to fight between the two we have to fight against the two devil forces.
So then, like, if you have to play kingmaker, then like you will have to choose the lesser of the two devils. So which party would you want to go with?
Questions you are asking is nothing but hypothetical. So right now, I think it is not the appropriate time to answer any hypothetical question. We are stitching the alliance not to support this and that. We are stitching the alliance with an objective of wresting power in West Bengal. We are not fighting the election to be for playing the second fiddle of any forces.
In the 2019 Lok Sabha elections, we saw a lot of the Congress cadre and the left cadre go and vote for the BJP. How do you plan to get those voters back to to come and vote for you?
Voters are ever be considered as a fixed asset or a patented item for any party. It may be a transient feature. It could be further restored.
Just sheer faith might not be enough to bring the voters back. Like, you must be having a plan to draw the voters back. What is your plan?
Dreams that were marketed by the BJP party, the products that were sold by the BJP party have failed miserably. What they have made the common people believe has virtually debunked now.
The Congress has often accused, other parties of being of acting as BJP's B team. Out here in West Bengal, the TMC is accusing the Congress of doing the same, of being BJP's B team. So how would you respond to that?
Mamata Banerjee also started the communal politics in Bengal. She was also started appeasing the minority without being asked for, only to secure her own vote bank. She started cajoling the minority people in the state. So naturally, she gave a long rope to the BJP party for playing the same communal politics. So now Mamata Banerjee is being paid back in her own coin. That is the stark reality in Bengal politics. So now she has to pass the buck to some other political parties. Who are those political parties in Bengal upon whom the bucks could be passed on? It is simply the Congress and CPM party. So without having any rhyme or reason, she started clamoring the same formula, the same argument, which even BJP party is also dishing out.
In some way, you will be eating into Mamata's vote bank. a good chunk of Mamata's vote bank, because so far the secular votes have sided with Mamata. So if the secular vote bank comes to you, then wouldn't it be that you are indirectly helping the BJP, or it is
See,
benefiting?
how do you think and how do you, spell out what is to be called secular votes? Secular vote means people or voters who believe in the concept of secularism, who believed in the concept of political communal harmony. But it does not mean that only Muslim voters belong to the secular world. No. In Bengal, Hindus, Muslims both believe in the concept of secularism. So, when we are arguing for strengthening the secular forces, we will be targeting both the Hindus and Muslims. Hindus and Muslims are not being distributed between the two parties. This is their wild imagination. They may entertain, they may indulge in wild imagination. It is up to them. They have the right. But the fact is, so far Bengal is concerned, since independence, Bengal never ever has indulged in any kind of communal, parochial or narrow politics. That is why I am very much optimistic upon the common people's mindset in Bengal, and that is why I think that in the coming election something surprising could be transpired. For that you have to wait for a few months.
Like, there have been a lot of allegations and everything that about the your alliance with the left. It wasn't like last time, it wasn't very successful, and like even on a national level there have been a lot of allegations that the Congress is a very indecisive party. And there have also been a lot of allegations in Bengal that when the left is campaigning, they are not very not openly talking about the Congress. They are just campaigning as the left. So how would you respond to these things?
No, I think always we are campaigning on the Congress left alliance. Congress party and left parties, in spite of going to have an alliance, still have their individual entity, individual identity. Congress party on its own has individual entity. Same, the CPM party also is. So whenever Congress party will campaign, certainly we will be campaigning for Congress and alliance as well. Similarly, left party also will be doing the same thing. So nobody should try to drive an wedge in the left Congress combination.